Alright, Marques Caudle with CTN. I'm here with Katie, and we're going to talk about prep do's and don'ts. Alright, the biggest mistake I see first-time competitors or any other competitor is time, giving themselves enough time to prep for shows. First-time competitor, I say 5 to 6 months. 12 weeks, 8 weeks, 16 weeks really is not enough time if you need to cut about 20 to 30 pounds. First working with Katie, we took about 5 to 6 months, and she started at 140 and we ended up at 113 on stage. You can't do that with a short prep, then you risk losing a lot of muscle.
So one of the things that I'm most grateful for with having Marques as my coach and having a 6-month-long prep is that my peak week and the week before my peak week, instead of really dropping my calories like a lot of normal competitors do, they eat like fish and asparagus their peak week, I was actually eating more food into my show, which made me more full throughout my show. It wasn't like I was extremely depleted. I was nice and full, my muscles were filled out, and I was able to eat into my show with having that long time period of a really long prep.
One of the biggest mistakes is stress. If you're really stressed out, you have a really stressful job or just stressful lifestyle, that really plays a big role in weight loss. Another mistake is just little things, sleep. Not getting enough sleep at night would affect your weight loss. There's so many variables when it comes to losing weight and gaining. Just because you gain weight doesn't mean it's body fat, and just because you lose, it's not body fat that you're losing. The biggest mistake I have is people going to bed like 1 o'clock in the morning, have to get back up at 5. Of course, your day is kind of like linked together, so you're not going to really lose. Your body's not rested. So another big mistake that I see with competitors is food intake. A lot of times, I'm going to use Katie for example. She's taking in 400 grams of carbs on her off season. I see a lot of people go from 400 and straight down to 175 or something extreme to try to make those cuts. If you go that low, or if you go too extreme too fast, you won't have anything to work with. It's the same thing with cardio. I see a lot of coaches or a lot of other people doing 2 hours of cardio, an hour of cardio as soon as they start prep. And if you're not doing enough cardio in your off season, there's no need to go extreme. Because at the end, you're gonna be tapped out. There's nothing gonna be, you're gonna have nothing to work with. And then you can just kiss that muscle goodbye. Another big thing is water. Everybody's so scared of water on peak week. You'll notice that a lot of competitors, even at the pro level, on peak week, they actually look worse than they did the week before and the day after your show. Taking your water out, taking the sodium, cutting drastic carbs, just doing so much extreme things that's unnecessary, and then a lot of people don't know why they look better the week before or the week after. On Katie's show, I believe she was drinking about 1 gallon of water on show day, and that's both days with the 2-day shows. The only thing we had to tweak was the timing of the show. So she wasn't stepping on stage until 10 o'clock.
PM. 10 p.m.
PM. And we didn't start eating till about 1. So those are the things, meal timing, water intake, those are extremely important, and those, in my opinion, things that doesn't need to be taken out.
And it's just easier on your body. I felt great on show day. I was hydrated, and like the other girls, they were all complaining about their dry mouth and how they hadn't drank water for a week. I felt good on my show day.
Definitely, and compared to her and the other girls, much more fuller on stage. The muscle was popping out. Even the day after, even after she had her victory meal, you're not spiking, you're not binging, and your weight's not spiking up because your body's already used to the food. So that's really important. You get a lot of people after their show, they bloat like crazy. Their ankles are swelled up because their body is not used to everything they just took out. So I think that's really important for people to take a look at. Okay, those are my tips for contest prep. Be sure to check me out at teamctn.com. And for Katie?
Yeah, please check out my website. It's katiecorio.com. I have a lot of other contest prep videos and other cool stuff, so it would mean a lot if you checked it out.